not that bad. It's
All views expressed by the hosts and guests in this podcast are solely their opinions and do not reflect the opinions of their respective employers. Guests and hosts may maintain positions in the assets discussed in this podcast. This podcast is for informational purposes only, and nothing in the podcast is intended to be financial, legal, or even life advice. GM, welcome to the last episode of 2024 of More Than Speculation. Oh man, we've been doing this for what now? Like 3 months?
2 months,
feels
bro.
like it's been a year.
It's actually harder than I think. I thought I'm a talkative person, but like, damn, speaking to you like 3 hours a week is like, ugh, I'm getting sick of it.
It's like I don't know how some of these people, they yap like for like an hour and a half, and it feels like they just talk about their own portfolio strategy or something, but like sometimes it's just super random stuff. But yeah, like we like to keep it entertaining, so we're gonna keep it short and sweet. I think we have a lot of plans for next year that we are gonna tease out in the coming weeks. But I
talk
hope
about
you guys
YAP.
are enjoying.
What do you think about the Kaito YAP thing? Oh, I absolutely angry. I was absolutely angry. Sandra did not tell us anything more yappy on the pod earlier.
Yeah,
like I
know, right?
Blacklist her.
I think it's funny though, because then you start seeing like people actually putting in more effort into their content, which is good, I guess. And they've been pretty good at like hiding the algorithm, so you don't really know like what's the most effective way to actually get the YAP, right? Like you can write articles, you can write threads, you can just write rage bait so that people click on you. Yeah, it's funny, man.
So first, I actually thought, okay, I like YAP. First, I like YAP, but secondly, I don't like the fact that people are speculating of YAP, because like it ruins the organic content part.
Engagement.
Like now, I don't know, are people doing it for yaps or actually sharing alpha or whatever things. But this has always been a problem with any type of social media. But kudos for Kaito for able to create. I think this is like the closest thing we have for Socialfy in some sense. Like it's a very
I mean, like
Socialfy.
I know a lot of people were comparing it with like Fantasy Top and saying that, you know, hey, please yap more. But like with like Fantasy Top, it's interesting because you're betting on other people's growth, right? Whereas here, like you are doing it for yourself. So like I feel like it's a little bit more wholesome in a sense. Like, yeah, you want to grow your own Twitter account while potentially farming airdrops. Why not? You know, it's just win-win.
100%. But the problem is if they're going to issue a token on this. I don't know what their full plan is because Sandra did not tell us. But if they were, the problem with this is that the retail cannot participate that much. Yeah. It's just like CT circle jerking, right? It's like if like my outs, actually I have another out that I talk a lot of stuff, but like I don't get any yaps there. So like I can see
Spoiler
as an ordinary guy, it's going to be hard, and it's not like I'm going to buy the token for whatever purpose, right? At the same time.
Yeah, no. I mean, like I think it's more of a good gesture. I mean, they're like a SaaS company first and foremost. Their founder has tweeted, you know, like we are a SaaS company. We make money by selling subscriptions. Blah blah. I think this is just like a fun experiment. You know, you can think about it like if like an AI company or like some chain project starts their own agent. You know,
True.
I think. Yeah.
Okay, so how was your Christmas?
It's been good. It's been good. Hoping to see 2025 is going to be a great year for crypto, and I think it is going to be. So I think we should just jump right into like our 2024 recap. Given that this is the last episode, I think we want to do some sort of like a small tradition in which we just talked about like what we think was cool in 2024, what worked, what didn't work, who are the biggest winners, losers, and all of that. You want to jump right in?
Okay, first one. Which is the best business winner in crypto?
Okay, so I'm going to take this one. So I know, let me set the stage. The most obvious answer that's like easy if you're on like on CT, you will either say Hyperliquid or Virtuals, which I think is not wrong, but I'm going to throw a bit of a...
Kaito.
Yeah, or that. But I'm going to throw something that's like, in retrospect, it's a little bit more obvious, but I'm going to explain why. It's Tether, man.
Oh, it's not even fair, bro.
Yeah, okay.
It's not even fair,
no, bro.
Unfair
no. Here. hear me out, okay? They recorded 10 billion in
I
net profit in
know, I know,
2024,
I
right?
know.
No, but I think okay, no, but I think because like the title is like best business winners, right? And we have to think bigger than just like winning for like 3 months or winning for like 6 months. They literally like they made all the right political moves for their business this year. It's actually crazy, like how much they get right in terms of like their political move, which I think is like that adds on top of their business strategy. Howard Lutnick now is like commerce secretary. They invested what 700 million to Trump's social media. They just do everything right this year. To me, it was just like crazy to like. I think it's much harder to do things right strategically at that level. So
Yes, and
yeah,
execute as well with such a small team.
that's my answer. Yeah, with such a small team for sure.
Ah, you're right. You're right. All right, I'll give you that one, bro. Uh, business loser.
Okay, business loser. So I hope this is not too controversial, but I think it's. I'm just gonna say it. I think it's Masari.
Interesting.
So let me explain why. Right? Like I'm not like I think a lot of the Masari analysts are great, and maybe because I came from the data business, so I have a little bit of like inside baseball or like bias to this. But I think on the like if I feel like they're doing a bit too much, and on like every departments that they have, they're being outcompeted by other newer competitors. On news, Blockworks. On intelligence, Kaito. On smart tracking or something, Nansen. On research, Delphi. The block, like they've been a very great funnel for entry level analysts to go and then have their own journey. But I think they're doing a bit too much right now, to the point that like you used to read their articles as like one of the like things that you would see on crypto Twitter. Now if it's like a long form article, it's going to be from Delphi. If it's a podcast, it's going to be from Blockworks, right? It's like there's like this like existing like specialty that I think they're kind of losing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I was gonna. Okay, okay. I agree. I agree with everything you say.
Oh, what's yours, by the way? Yeah. Do you have any answer for this?
I don't really have one. I was gonna say friend tech, to be very honest with you,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but I guess you could classify that as a protocol as well.
Mm.
Like I look at Pump Off Fun, and that's like what friend tech could have been, would have been, if they weren't so jit.
Yeah. No, that's not a wrong pick at all. What do you think is the biggest business surprise?
My biggest surprise was actually Pumped Off Fun. Like I was so surprised that it lasted for so long. Like I
Like the
think 'cause
longevity of it.
yeah, and um, I wouldn't say surprised, but like I don't think most people realize how much CoinGecko is printing as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of
Basically,
hidden,
all of the.
yeah, CoinGecko, Dex Screener, all those businesses. It's actually quietly printing with people not knowing, and the business surprise and how are people are willing to pay 1% fee just to trade on Telegram bots. Like I till today I still don't understand because I'm a cheap ass Asian, right? Unless I'm traveling, when I'm at home, all the bots that I use, I always just check the address and use the low fee stuff to buy it myself afterwards.
Yeah,
But it seems
yeah,
like a lot of people are doing it for some reason. I don't know why.
yeah. Seems like a good way to summarize it is meme coin infrastructure, right? Like you're very surprised at how sustainable they are at a as a good business. Yeah.
I'm surprised by Kaito as well, to be honest. The delivery skill, like I always thought crypto data
Bro,
is going to be
you can't
very
have four different answers, man.
no. Okay, I was surprised as to how good they deliver their product because there was so much
Okay,
data
okay.
product that was kind of bullshit, basically, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, like that's like actually true because yeah, like when they first started, they raised a lot of money, and then like I think there's a lot of skepticism, but yeah, they've been executing well. Best chains in 2024.
Wow, it's going to be a rough one for me, bro. I think it
Wow.
pivoted around. Like, I'm going to list a few ones and see which one do you agree on. How about that?
See
Mento
if
is the
there's like
best
some
yield.
overlap.
Okay, Solana is the best meme chain. Mento is the best yield chain. Sway as the most up and coming chain with something exciting to go on. Base as the most US chains that been consistently growing through institution or retail side of things.
Mm, I mean, I think even all of that is true. If there's a gun to my head, I'm gonna say Solana. I mean, there's like the undeniable winner of 2024 is Solana. I think it's
Mm.
just, and now they have competition towards the final month. With Hyperliquid, people saying, at what point does like it doesn't matter. You can just have like we can launch an L1 and just it's just you and me as the validator, right? Like at some point, like when do you draw the line? So now they have some sort of like competition, but they're like the first 9-10 months definitely Solana crazy.
Bro, but
Yeah.
to be honest, still today's date, I think Solana does not have a diverse ecosystem. I think just they just bet on the
Hmm.
right move, or somehow they just well, like, without meme coins, their volume is not that high. Without meme coins, they don't have that much altcoins. Without meme
Hmm.
coins, their TVO and DeFi, it's not that great. To be very
That's
honest
not
with you.
that's not that's not wrong. Like we should do somebody like we should invite somebody from Super Team or from Solana just to speak about that. I think it's gonna be a fun convo. No, but like I think you're not wrong. Like the majority of the activities are still indeed, yeah, it's like meme coin infra. Like a lot of those like meme infra winners that we mentioned, they're all contributing to Solana, and that's how they're like winning it.
Exactly. Okay, the app of the year for you.
I mean, I'm trying to think.
I'm going to be biased, and I'm going to say to be honest, I still think it's Pendo, but I know that. But obviously, Hyperliquid, Pendo, Pumped Off Fun, and I was gonna say Jupiter, to be honest.
Oh, I gotta say one thing that as a good VC, but I think I am true. I think this is the right answer. Also, Athena. Come on, they become one of the biggest DeFi this year, dude. It's like
Sure,
amazing execution.
sure. Actually,
Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
yeah,
It's just like
yeah, yeah,
okay, because everything I said just now are high touch point DApps. It's stuff that I use regularly, so I feel like
yeah, yeah,
yeah. But you're right, Athena. Yes.
yeah. Yeah, they're like just to recap, like I think they're either like now what in the top five or even top three sometimes in terms of like TVL, and they partner with BlackRock recently and like all of that. Enough Porco shilling, but they have like from zero to top five in 1 year is amazing. Um,
Okay. Your here, I'll let you shoot it back. What's the meme coin of the year?
no, bro, I don't have a bag for this.
Okay.
uh, okay. I'm thinking about this on the fly. So, okay, let's just set the stage for our listeners, right? I think definitely to recap 2024 and Q1 we saw Bong and Whiff, and then ever since then it's just become like a lot of like just too much meme coins to the point it's very hard to actually pinpoint which one is gonna sustain. Uh like why don't you take this one first, man? I
For me, it's
actually
gold.
need some.
For me, it's gold. Like for me, it's gold, and then it's chill guy. To be very honest with you, like gold was the first meme coin that I started deploying a lot in. So and I felt it was a turning point. It was a different trend. Price right now is reg. I don't care. Chill guy is fun for me, even though I lost I lost quite a bit there. I'm not the chill guy is not so chill anymore. But it was the first time like my non crypto go bros starting to like it, if that makes sense. So it was a connection point with me. Like they were sending me chill guy memes and all this freaking shit, even though I lost like 5 figs on that, man. Fuck. Like
Happens, man, happens.
but anyways, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
I would say chill guys was one of my biggest loss this year actually. Biggest list loss. How about
Just don't let your wife listen to this podcast.
okay? Who do
No,
you
no,
think
but
is
okay,
the in?
okay.
Oh
No, no, no,
yeah,
no. But I do agree on the goat one. Like, I think if I really have to pick one, because like everything else, I can say it's like either luck or momentum, and like we all know how some of these meme coins work behind the scenes. There's like team doing it, it's like. But I think goat is like, as you correctly pointed to, it opens up AI agent. Before goat, no one really cares about like crypto AI agent, right? Like the virtual team been pumping the drum since March, but like until goat happens, it's like the momentum wasn't there. So I think Goat deserves it, even though they're like smaller market cap than Fartcoin right now. Yeah, I think it's a Goat for sure.
What do you think? Who is the investor of the year?
So other than us, just kidding.
I wish, bro. I miss
No,
so
no, no.
much. What's your big? After this, I ask you, what's your biggest miss this year? But yeah,
Okay, wait. No, but like real talk though. Investor of the year definitely Multicoin. I think again, Solana, um, Trump's administration closeness, like David Sachs, the White House crypto policy ahead was one of the not crypto policy. Sorry, he's like the AI and crypto czar or like whatever his title is. But he's one of the first LP of Kyle Samani actually, and this is public knowledge. I'm not just sharing this. Like if you listen to a lot of the podcasts, his firm was one of the first fund of Multicoin. So like I think how Kyle has been able to, even though he is like sometimes a bit vocal on X and maybe not everybody's cup of tea, I think you cannot deny their success this year. You know?
okay, nice.
Yeah.
KOL of the year.
I'll let you pick this one first, man.
Not
Confused.
gonna lie, to me was Taiki.
Huh.
So I've
Ah,
always,
that's
like I don't know how would you like it connected me the most. Like for me, connected me the most because like you know him right? like I always have been a big fan of him. He's like my type of guy, like DeFi, trading, no bullshit. Like they don't do like hardcore shills and those kind of stuff. Seeing him switch from mid curve to degen memes and then like his belief made me it connected to me. It resonated with me a lot. So yeah, for me it was him.
I'm struggling on this one, honestly.
You should have just say Tulan bro. It's me, myself,
You,
my
yeah,
I, and
I was
my
just gonna
shadow.
say you. I was just gonna say you. I was just gonna say you.
I'm gonna rage quit this. You're not gonna see me next year, you know.
No. Hey, you have to do this next year, so you are the KOL of the year next year.
Okay, bro. What's your biggest miss this year?
No, wait. I should have an answer for that. I do think.
Wait. So I'm not.
I gotta give
answering-
it to.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, like I think you're like top 3, but I definitely gotta give it to Sandra, even though she didn't share alpha with us. I think she covered AI very well this year. She's like up there with like all of the AI influencer. So yeah,
True. Fact.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Biggest miss. Virtuals. I wrote it. It's virtuals, honestly. It's not hyperliquid because hyperliquid, even though I had some points, I didn't farm it as much. If I buy on the open market, sure, but it's still like risk and reward ratio. It wasn't that good of a trade compared to like missing virtuals. Dude, I miss probably 7 figs. Yeah.
I have a lot of misses this year. Actually, I was late to the Solana memes. I was.
Okay, but like that's like I'm gonna try to make this more like exciting. Do you have any miss that like you feel like it's less on like luck, right? So like yes, like of course, like I missed not long.
Hyperliquid.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So you know I'm a
Got
perp
it, got
guy,
it.
right? I know every single.
Yeah,
perk.
yeah. That's true. Yeah, you're like a DeFi perp guy. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
problem is I got tired of perks, and I was in a point where I started to believe. I still believe that UX/UI doesn't change token price. But yeah, that's it. Like I literally like I fumbled. I top blasted it, by the way.
Good.
I kept buying hype. I've been buying hype a little bit.
It's time to DCA.
I've been DCAing.
Let's see. What else? Okay, something more like positive. Any wins or like biggest win for you?
So to be honest, like so one guy told me that like I had some drinks with my friends, right? Like to be honest, I did not bad this year. But like I feel like it's still underperforming towards my friends that made meals and fucking retiring this season. And he said something like that. You have to imagine a very tall, semi-handsome guy, very pretentiously say, "Comparison is the thief of joy." Like I mean, goddamn, man. Are you trying to sleep with me or something? But I've been thinking about that line. I've been thinking about that line for a long time. But yeah, it's. I've been doing not bad. Like you've seen my calls, the stuff that I've been telling you to buy.
Yep.
So like, but like it's just. I'm a bear market trader. I've accepted that. Like I'm a gem hunter. I make like I size things like regular people where I don't full port in something, and then I take responsible profits. But yeah, that's why I'm still hustling, man. But yeah, I've been debating. I've been debating. Am I right? or is the other way the right way?
We might need to do another therapy session
But yeah,
at the beginning of 2025. No, no, but I think that's not wrong. I feel like just to quickly touch on that, right? I mean, like obviously, I think even Santiago Santos, like Santi, like wrote a tweet about this, like because yeah, I mean it's a real thing in like crypto, especially if you see some friends who are lucky and then just like suddenly, like became extremely wealthy, or maybe let's not like extremely wealthy, but just enough to like retire. I think it's just it's a tough game because like at the end of the day, like luck is luck, right? I mean, like can you keep it or can you do it consistently? I think it's a little bit different because like yeah, like I've heard stories of people going 6 7 6 6 figure, 7 figure, 6 figure, 6 8 6. I've even heard some people saying that. So I think it's all a matter of like I think what you're doing, you will never be wrecked, but maybe but you need time. Just let it compound.
so right now I'm thinking like finding what's right for you. Like I have
Yeah,
accepted that I cannot full port. I will not be able to full port. But yeah.
for sure, for
Anyways,
sure.
okay.
Yeah,
Let's keep this episode short today. And what's your target for 2025? And we'll revisit this
I
next
think
year.
I think we are gonna have a prediction episode
Okay.
next week.
Personal target.
So yeah, so
Personal
I
goal.
will. Oh wait. Oh,
Personal
okay. Yeah, I
goal.
mean like wait. I'm gonna end this with like sharing some of like personal goals, I would say, but like we will have a more like typical like prediction style episode. So stay tuned to that next week. But I think personal goal for me, honestly, is to okay. I'm gonna say it this way: is to focus down and put metrics on just two things simply. Just like being a KOL, I guess I'm learning from you and Sandra and a bunch of other people. I just really want to double down on that because I think like growth, even as an investor, also like social media growth and like sharing your mind out there is one thing that I used to do a lot better when I used to write weekly, but I haven't done it as much until like the past 2 weeks. And even I see exponential results in just like a week and a half of like doing it. So like basically I just gonna like put all of my time on that and also on this and just like maybe creating like the separate YouTube videos that we have mentioned before. But basically all things content. And then I believe that if you kind of do that, if you focus and you just do great work, the compounding from like investing and all of that will come to its own. And sorry, just like one small thing, have a better system with regards to like trading because like I feel like I'm kind of the same with you. I tend to catch things much earlier because I kind of ape sometimes. I just ape dumbly. But then at the top, I tend to overtrade a bit. So like I always gave back more than I want. So I'm trying to think of like what's the best way to basically stop that, right? So yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
And what about you, man?
I want to experiment more different types of content or things that might bring me alpha and a net positive for both sides. I want to try to sleep more. I want to start sleeping 7 hours plus a day. Uh,
Bro, come on. That's
I
yeah.
wanna,
You should.
I want to, yeah, and I want to maybe lose weight a little bit more. Because I feel like I need to get my mental health in balance.
Any
And
any workout to earn apps listening to this? You want to sponsor us for a series?
you can monitor,
Go on, go on.
and anyone want to speculate my weight? Yeah, let's go.
Prediction
Prediction
markets,
market,
please.
bro. But yeah, that's about it, really. Like to be honest, I think I still think I'm on the right track. I'm trying to adjust my mentality, but I think yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep doing what I do, maybe in a more focused way. I want to try to grow our podcast more because I feel like we've been a bit slow, but 2025 will be a good freaking year.
Awesome, man. All right, folks. Thanks for listening to all of our ramble for the past 2 3 months. We hope that you stay tuned next year, and we have a lot of exciting things coming up.
Let's go.
Cheers, man.
Take care.
Take care.